Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to beautiful Slovenia, and in front of me is the all-new Nissan X-Trail. So here we have the chance to see all the details, and let's start with the design. So this is the new 4th generation model, and actually X-Trail has been sold in over 7 million examples. So this new generation features a very muscular design and very strong appearance on the road, sits on the CMF-C platform, and let's start with the front. So here is where you see the beautiful lights that are divided into two sections. Matrix LEDs are available, main units are here, daytime running LEDs are here, they do turn into indicators. This is the new Nissan logo, which looks beautiful, as well as the new bigger V-Motion grille. Of course, a well-known sign from Nissan models. You will see also that the front bumper is very robust, as you can expect from a car like this. And if we move on to the side, you will definitely notice the robust wheel arches. And also look at the C-pillar, dolphin fin, isn't it? So very cool, and that gives the floating roof feel. So overall, very nice design. And here is where you can see the e-POWER. So yes, this model has got the e-POWER, the innovative electrified powertrain from Nissan. I will talk about the specs a bit later on. Now let's check out the wheels. You see also the new Nissan badge here in the middle. We went for some off-roading, so yeah, the car is a bit filthy here. Let's see the dimension of the tires, 255/45 R20, and we have the Michelin tires on this one, Primacy 4. Let me move on to the side. You see the side skirts with the chrome part, and from the rear, look at this, very strong design on the road, horizontal lights, LED, and you also see these sharp lines here, which I find very nice indeed, and definitely makes it unique on the road, so it's easy to spot it. Now we also get the both lettering, X-Trail, and the new Nissan badge. Here is also where you see two very important things: e-4ORCE, which is the special all-wheel drive for electrified powertrains on Nissan, and here is we are actually driving it for the first time in the new X-Trail, and of course the e-POWER lettering. Let's move on to this side. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the design? Also look at this, very aerodynamic. You see this, and also the roof spoiler looks very cool, especially when you have it like this in gloss black. So nice contrast with this color and the gloss black roof. It is now time to open the tailgate, and I do have the key here with the new logo. It's the new key, and when you hold this, there we go, the tailgate opens. And here is where we are greeted with 585 liters of room, since we have the 7-seat layout on this one. Of course, the third row is folded down. This is actually 20 liters more than its predecessor. If we open this, you have tire repair kit. And of course, you can pull this. Just be careful with those seat belts, and you see here are the cup holders also for the occupants at the rear bench. And speaking about this third row of the seats, occupants with the height of up to 1.60 m can sit at the back, so that's really nice. And here is where you press to close it, and I just want to show you. So a lot of people actually think that the tailgate opens here, but it's not. You open it here by pressing the button, which is located in this section. So now we can close it with the key. That's also one way to do it. Let me show you the robust rear bumper. There we go, very nice, clean design. I love the lines of this car. Tell me in the comments, do you agree? And yeah, well, now it is time to check out the interior of the car, which is really impressive, so let's check it out. So massive and big doors, and I love the layout here. I also love this configuration. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the colors here? But yeah, let's start here. For example, look at this, nice soft on touch. some buttons here for the windows and the mirrors. I love the fact that this is not in gloss black. It has this special pattern which is much more durable. This is for the memory of the seats. Door pocket has this special section for the bottle. And if we move on here, got the pattern on the seats, very nice. And of course you can then adjust them here. Lumbar support as well. But now let's see it from driver's perspective. All right, and starting with a wider view, 12.3-inch digital cockpit and 12.3-inch screen here in the middle. And this is your view. Really lovely. So let's see it from more details in a different view. Okay then, so the big 12.3-inch screen with the new infotainment system. There are some buttons still here, which is a thumb up, especially if we take a look here. So look at this. This is how you adjust the air blower. This is how to adjust the AC, which is really nice to see that we have the easy to use switches that also look very nice indeed. Hazard lights are here. You also have the nice materials throughout the whole dashboard. And yeah, the camera view, changing of the tracks, volume knob. And this button here is to change the view, whether you want the night or day view. Moving on, USB-C port, USB port, 12-volt power supply, wireless charger for the phone, start stop button. EV mode and e-pedal. So e-pedal is for the recuperation of energy, regenerative braking, and that way you have the EV feel when you're driving the car. Cup holders with the Nissan water. And once again here, look at the pattern here. It's not gloss black, it's this more durable material and pattern, which is really nice. Here is where you have the gear selector for the automatic transmission. This car, so the electric motors are driving the wheels, but I'll talk about that a bit later on. Once again, the whole specs and the details. Here's where you can see the mood lighting. You can also spot it here on the side doors. And yeah, well, overall, it is really a nice place to be. Here is where you would change the driving modes. So for example, look at this: sport, eco, standard, snow, and off-road. So those are the options. Also, not sure if camera is catching it, but look at this. Underneath this main console, we have huge amount of storage room. Speaking about the storage room, additional room here. And the glove box is also pretty big. So yeah, that's it when we talk about the storage area. Actually, you can actually put the sunglasses in here as well. Now let's check out the infotainment system. You can adjust the widgets that you have here in front of you. For example, you can add something that you often use. Phone to X1 is added to the page 3. Okay. So yeah, you can save that. And now you see you can configure your own home screen. But yeah, so this is, for example, one section. Navigation. It's really nice. I can also show you the 3D view of the buildings. But let's go to Ljubljana. Look how responsive this is. That's so cool. So we will now not go, but I will show you the Ljubljana here. Change the view. That is the best way. Yeah. Now this is the best view. So look at this. How cool does this look? With the nice buildings. Looks very, very nice indeed. Tell me in the comments, how do you like it? You can adjust the settings for the navigation here. Map settings, 3D map, you want to have this on. Looks very cool. And then the icons for the point of interest and stuff like that. Moving on. Actually, while we are here, see the night view and the day view. You can actually put the night mode on. But yeah, that is the navigation. You can search for various things in here. The music, radio stations, phone connection, and various apps and functions, as well as the system information is here. So I think you will get used to this quickly. And not going to go through all the details here, but yeah, you see it's very responsive and it's a very nice large screen. But now let's focus on the digital cockpit, which is here in front of us. So what you can do, for example, look at this cool animation of the energy flow, and I'm holding the brake, but if I release it, you see it's also doing it. Now we can change the view. For example, press this. Now we have a bit of a more classic view with the amount of power that we are using and the speedometers. So remember, the electric motor is driving the wheels. That way we have the percentage of power, not the classic revs. And yeah, you can also change what you see here in front of you. So for example, this is the navigation view, and here is where you adjust the driver assist systems. Of course, this car is packed with technology, and here is where you can adjust everything. So that's cool. And the settings, here are all the settings. You can also adjust the head-up display. It's the 10.8-inch head-up display with all the information as well. For example, when you're driving and you have navigation turned on, it will show you the arrows that show you where to go. Personal display, here is where you can adjust, you know, various things here on your left as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it when we talk about the digital cockpit. Tell me in the comments, how do you like it? And I prefer this energy flow view. It looks very cool. Here is the new logo from Nissan. ProPilot, this is where you activate it. It's the semi-autonomous driving system, well-known system from Nissan, updated now with the Navi-Link, and yeah, definitely makes your life easier, and it's so relaxed to drive on highways with this system that does the semi-autonomous driving. So I think, yeah, now we covered most of the things here. So let's check out the rear bench. But before that, I just want to show you the panoramic sunroof. There we go. Very cool indeed. Tell me in the comments, how do you like it? And this is where you will see how practical this car is. For example, look at this cool feature. The angle of opening, almost 90 degrees. It's so easy to get in and out, especially also for the occupants at the rear bench. You know, definitely this makes their life much easier. You also have the sunshade here, which we can put, and the car now turned on. So we have the combination of petrol motor, which is giving the electricity to the electric motors. So I'll talk about it in a moment. Let's just sit here and let me show you just how much space I still have. Look at this. I'm 1.87 meters. This is the lovely view on the front. And here we have the storage area. And here in the middle, you need to pull this, but I can't do it with one hand, so I'll be back with you. All right, now it's better. So look at this, the cup holders, and overall, very nice place to be and huge amount of room. Let me show you how much space I have for my head. And this is it. It's getting a bit dark, but look at this, still a lot of room left. I'm 1.87 meters. We also have the panoramic sunroof, so I think without it, even more room, but like, look at this. This is a big thumb up from me. And now the interesting part, the powertrain of this car. So let's open the bonnet and let me show you the details. So there we go. All right then, look at this. Nissan e-Power, the innovative electrified powertrain for this car. And what it means, it's we got the electric motors and the petrol engine, 1.5 liter petrol, and also in this case 2 electric motors. Petrol engine 204 PS, electric motors in total 213 PS. But the interesting part is that the electric motors are driving the wheels and the petrol engine is giving the electricity to the electric motors. So no need to charge it yourself. You will just put the fuel in. So very innovative technology. Tell me in the comments, how do you like it? There's also the other version, the mild hybrid. So that is the other option, 163 horsepower mild hybrid. So those are the two options, and you can also get the e-Power with the front wheel drive layout and the front electric motor. And let us now do another walk around, this time with the indicators turned on. You see the daytime running LEDs turn into indicators and give the car a strong presence on the road. Look at this. Wing mirrors in gloss black, and at the rear, this is how it looks. So tell me in the comments, how do you like it? Alright guys, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and see you on the next one, as we are now going on a point of view drive with this car. So stay tuned to see how this electrified powertrain works. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.